Welcome, Capricorn. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your new moon reading in Capricorn. I've laid out the Tarot of the Divine and the African Tarot along the axis of the horoscope wheel. I'll clarify with the good Tarot, and I will use 3 oracle decks throughout the reading. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. I will be doing personal readings, and if you're interested in those, the information is in the description box below. I appreciate all the support and love that I receive from you. So let's get started, Capricorn, with your overall energy during this new moon in Capricorn energy. The new moon's on the 11th of January in the early hours on the west coast of the U.S. The Page of Pentacles. This is appropriate and is indicating your energy that is being highlighted during this full moon time. This is you open to building, planning, learning about a new way of building something. This is you implementing a plan or devising a plan, holding a vision and inspecting it for the details that it is intuitively offering to you. This opportunity that you are embracing, or this plan or vision that you're holding, represents the growth of your stability, your security. This is your opportunity for material excellence, comfort, and permanence. You're interested in growing something in a way that is incremental, solid, and lasting. In the 10th house, the house of your social position, your social identity, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups indicates an openness to your creativity, an openness to your inspiration. This is part of the verification and experience you've gained through your challenges, through your emotions, through your relationships. You are less afraid of opening up and discovering new aspects of your desire to relate to others, your desire to be imaginative in tandem in your relationships, to grow, to explore a range of emotions. The more that you allow yourself to exist in what feels good to you, the greater becomes your capacity to charge forward and to desire ever larger and grander dreams. So this is a big growth for you, as it has taken you some time to feel comfortable in this arena of allowing yourself to be expressive, to pursue things that allow you to experience things that feel as if they have been prohibited to you in the past. And you're charging ahead fearlessly towards new relationships, new dreams. In the first house, we have the Queen of Coins, and she is a beautiful balance here. We have Page, Knight, and now the Queen of Coins. This is one of your cards, absolutely. The Queen of Coins is all about the embodiment of resourcefulness. This is understanding how to take what you have and create what you need. There's nothing that is good or bad. All things are neutral until the energy of the Queen of Coins activates it, refashions it, reevaluates it, and puts it to a purpose that supports her comfort, her stability, her security in the world. This is all about the protective and productive experience of living in harmony with nature, mimicking the cycles of nature, and embodying those qualities of the Empress that talk about the harvest, prosperity, abundance, and every opportunity. In the 4th house, the house of your home, Your roots, the Five of Wands. There is some conflict perhaps in the home life, and this can even be extended into home or domestic relationships. This can be family conflict, family disputes, or family working at cross purposes, even when there is not a dispute. There is a need, there is a purpose for which the family desires to come together at this time. There may be the care of an individual that is at issue at the heart of this matter. And part of the opportunity that exists here is to honor the wishes of whoever's welfare is at issue, as well as understanding that no individual has the way. This requires a village. This is a moment in which you must come together as a collective to solve a problem or support the needs of individual or individuals. No one having had the answers, everyone can bring their expertise, can bring their skills to the resolution of the issues at hand. This can be solving the care of an individual member in the family. This can be looking at the education or finding the resources that a family needs. Whatever the issue is, this is offering you an opportunity to learn, grow, and to solve this problem together. It's also your opportunity to address conflict in the family and to resolve it in a way that allows all members to recognize their place and skills on offer. In the seventh house, the house of your significant relationships and goals, we have the Empress. And I love how the Empress and any of the queens always vibe together. So as you embody resourcefulness and the opportunity to create and fashion your world to your productive purpose, the Empress is all about the power of the pleasure of knowing how to do what is needed in the situation to create abundance and fertility out of any situation. This is also about receiving love as much as it is about employing it. The creation of abundance is an act of love. And the fertility for which the Empress is known is something that gives pleasure in and of itself. The process of knowing how to create abundance, watching abundance manifest, is pleasurable in and of itself. It also means that as the harvest is gathered, that the Empress recognize and receive the love that she has earned, she has created. This is about the balance of stepping back from the role of caretaker. This is where you have all the skills and resources to supply the needs of others. But the receipt, the reward of that is just as important to receive, to allow yourself to receive, to allow others to give to you, to love you, to be loved. And in many ways, Capricorn, this feels to be an opportunity for you to do just that, to transition from doing love to being loved. I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey Oracle card and ask you, Capricorn, if this reading is resonating with you so far, to please like this video, share this with someone who might enjoy it, comment below, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I've pulled Surrender. I can release my need to control. This is perfect. I think this resonates very nicely with this idea of transitioning from doing to being, from giving to receiving. And that requires a surrender that may not be so easy for you, Capricorn, to accomplish and achieve. Doing is built in your DNA, bucking up and carrying the load. I'm pulling from the Flora and Fauna of Africa, and I've pulled the hippopotamus. And the plant associated with the hippopotamus is the Crevelia, and its key word is creativity. If you're bored, stir things up, release emotions and habits that no longer serve you, and start something new. I love this. So yes, there is a transition here afoot, a new way to resolve problems, to change a sense of your activity. The Queen of Cups in the first house is clarified by the Magician card, in the second house, and the Four of Air in the third house. There is a deep sense of gratitude that is sparking this ability to create something that reflects you. And part of the irony of this particular moment, this transition from doing to being, is actually inspiring a new level of creation. This is sparking something that is uniquely expressive of you, that comes from a deeper understanding of the challenges that you have overcome. Recognizing all of the value, all of the gifts in the difficult lessons you had to learn. And many of those lessons are revolving around disappointments, heartbreak, loss, regret, that you now recognize what you have gained along the way, a deeper understanding that those were purposeful lessons, purposeful experiences, and you are grateful for the opportunity to continue to grow. This has become the basis from which you move forward into a new level of accomplishment, achievement, and gratitude. So that the magician is really what you're now prioritizing, this ability to build based on a unique expression of who you are and what you desire. This creates out of your own unique resources and talents, rather than the ability to care for or take care of others. The Five of Wands in the fourth house is clarified by love in the fifth house, or the Lovers, and the King of Fire in the sixth house. You have confidence to burn here. And you are here represented by Page, Knight, Queen, and King. So there is this whole sense that you are allowing yourself to move through the various stages of maturity and growth. And you now have gained the courage to employ your resources in a way that you can only uniquely see and understand. This is giving the world what you want to give the world. This is a unique expression of you, and you're now making choices not based on the needs of others, but based on the needs of yourself. You're choosing those opportunities, those relationships that are supporting your long-term growth and development. You are choosing you in your relationships, and this is huge for you, Capricorn. This is really challenging what you have come to learn, what you've been conditioned to understand, that your job is to take care of others. When at this moment on your path, your job is to choose your dreams, your desires, to choose yourself. And by doing so, you are choosing what is long-lasting, what is of value to others. The Empress in the 7th house is clarified by the Moon in the 8th house, and the Wheel of Fortune, Fortune's Wheel, in the 9th house. A lot of major arcana here. As you open yourself up to the allies and support you have in the invisible realms that support who you are rather than what you do, you are signaling to the universe your readiness and availability to build something that is reflective of who you are. The opportunity, the fortune now is manifesting as a result of your karma. But it isn't simply the karma of taking care of responsibilities and the needs of others, but it is the positive karma of recognizing that your place is a priority among that. And in doing that, the universe is providing you with opportunities that you've never had before. It doesn't continue to be the hard slog that it may have been to date, and that characteristically you're known for. Your ruling planet, Saturn, the taskmaster. It's not an easy picture or an easy life. But grounding your lessons with gratitude has opened you up to this opportunity to elevate your fortune, your fate, and to really have the opportunity, the key, to build something that is truly lasting and of value to others. The Knight of Cups in the 10th house is clarified by the 10 of water in the 11th house and the 2 of fire in the 12th house. You're definitely already recognizing that you have always been a part of this very abundant, even if it has been an otherworldly community. As you have recognized and are in the process of recognizing all the support you have among your ancestors, invisible realms, otherworldly allies that help the elements of your unconscious come to life as resources available to you in the present moment. You're recognizing the diversity of a community that shares its resources in order to support one another. That there is a boundless arena, a boundless existence of allies that have undergone and transformed difficult conditions and are available to share and support each other along the lines of the range of experiences. This isn't just about sharing joy and pleasure. It's that sharing the difficulties, the vulnerabilities, and the challenges brings joy and pleasure if it helps others to see a way through. You're now looking outward at the world as you build a new vision. And this is the desire now to expand and to grow into unfamiliar terrain, to turn your attention away from what's familiar, what you've done, what you're good at, into arenas that are more challenging and offer you the significant challenges that you are craving, that you're now prepared for. I'm going to finish off this reading, Capricorn, with the language of flowers. The calla lily just did a triple somersault to get my attention, and its key word is rejuvenation. Reawaken and then stand stronger. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for this beautiful reading. Happy birthday to us. And until next time, Namaste.